First team wide, and it's shaking things up.
That's a red zone for the shock and awe right there. The shock and awe are back. Team reunited. Impressive steal by the Balance.
Now that's being played to win this game.
They've pocketed our first cash out.
This win couldn't have come at a better time.
Okay, let's go. Big time.
The shock and awe are busy freeing Vault 2.
Being struck by lightning is so old school. Here in our fail to keep moving will be struck from above by a laser beam.
The mighty are back in the arena, folks.
They'll be energized and looking to return the favor to the Boundless.
I'm sure our contestants would like to pause and catch their breath, but we aren't done with our orbital lasers event yet. Cash out in progress thanks to the shock and awe. One contestant is trying
We've reached the end of this game show event.
fake. The shock and awe snare to cash out.
I can't stress enough how important teamwork is in the arena, and the shock and awe are playing to that.
The Boundless are opening Vault 3. The Boundless grab the cash box. The mighty have respawned.
I sense some payback coming after that team wipe earlier. Watch out, the shock and awe.
The shock and awe got hold of a cash box. At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to a spooky slogan of pop, or perform.
It's building to a crescendo, Scotty.
It's go time. The shock and awe kick things off with style.
Going for a steal on D. Now.
The mighty are shaking things up with a steal.
Can you believe it?
More.
Just keep coming for the Boundless.
Yes!
Wowza, it's a perfect tie across the board. This is gearing up to be an epic finish.
Oh, there it is. Just gotta get it. Got it!
The Boundless are forcing open Vault 4.
Clear vault. Yeah, I know it's gonna fall off because, you know. Give me that loot.
The mighty are
Do that, Luke.
Fully recuperated now from that exit. And I think the shock and awe need to stay alert.
Sat, we still first. Move.
Cash out in progress, thanks to the balance.
Go. Let me go behind the cash. So I can.
Run left to the shock and awe, another team wipe.
To their system.
We've got the shock and awe returning to the arena.
Who's ready for a payback? The mighty might be the next target.
We're down to the final minute.
Our teams are fighting for
We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will start? Left. The mighty muscled their way to the top of the match. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals. The Boundless, the Retros, and finally, the Shock and Awe. It's time to bring the heat. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
Unbolting Vault 1, it's the Shock and Awe.
Lights, camera, action. Our very first elimination has fired up the arena.
That's right, Jude. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said.
It's contagious, Scotty. Let's see where this energy takes us.
It takes us to the final.
The Boundless are quick off the mark. First cash out started.
Wait, hold on.
They weren't defending, they were demonstrating.
Cash out goes to the Boundless. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Yeah, take that! I'm reloading!
The Boundless tapping into Vault 2.
Gotta reload!
The Boundless picked up a cash box.
Relocating! Moving! Follow me!
Moving!
Going up there! Deploying turret!
That's our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
The Boundless ran into trouble there. No easy way around it.
That's not a warning!
We've got the Boundless returning to the arena.
Great enthusiasm. The Retros won't want to loiter around. They'll be first on the payback list.
The Retros have a cash out in the works.
Back in play! They didn't clear the squad, they cleared the scene!
The Boundless can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
It was bound to happen at some point, Scotty. A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Kill streak more like kill streak!
Cash out steal denied. A clutch play out there in the arena.
Mass removal! Minimal effort!
A heist halted. That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Well played.
They just filed 4 resignations! Violently!
Cash out complete, and the Retros reap the rewards. The hunt is on as the ball just hit the arena. The Boundless have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
They look like they mean business. The Retros should prepare for some retaliation.
Busy unlocking Vault 3. It's the shock and awe.
Danger up here! Floor down! Room feels quieter!
The Retros grabbed a cash box.
Back in play!
Halftime, and every contestant is stepping up.
Viewers, don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss a second.
Taking damage!
A lonely cash box just presents the Boundless. The shock and awe have started a cash out.
They've picked the wrong way to inspire.
The Shock and Awe have taken up arms and are charging back into the arena. Team Respawn!
Steal successful! Ego damage permanent!
Accelerated to the win. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. The Overdogs, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Boundless. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash. And just like that, we've got our first elimination of the match.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
A test I've been training for. Let's see who truly stands out.
First elimination confirmed!
Things are heating up.
A tough break for the Boundless in that exchange. The Shock and Awe are stepping up. First cash out live. just robbed another team's cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
They took it from under them! Audacity level dangerous!
The Overdogs will need to try again. Team wiped. Shock and awe needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Their steal led straight to a clean cash out.
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box.
Our contestants better not get caught lazing around. It's time for them to move those virtual feet or face the consequences thanks to a laser high above.
The Overdogs got a cash out started. Our Orbital Lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light.
Four at once, someone's bored!
to triumph. Congratulations to our rising stars.
They walked in, smiled, and left richer.
The live wires are pushing into Vault 3. The Overdog swooped up a cash box.
Second deposit started. This one doesn't miss. Clean sweep, dirty intentions.
The Steamrollers, the Socialites, and finally, the Jet Setters. Let's go, everybody. The Jet Setters are probing Vault 1.
They saw an opening. Now there's one on the ground.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
That's the finals for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen.
The Jet Setters grabbed a cash box. First-class action from the Jet Setters. They've started the first cash out of the match. Fantastic steal by the Steamrollers.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
The Socialites took another team's funds.
I wonder what else they can get away with. We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
Attack on A!
Honestly,
Steal it!
June, not much the Steamrollers could have done there. Team respawn.
Contestants earn points. This one confiscate.
The Jet Setters just landed on the cash out and took it back. The Socialites stole back that cash out.
3 bodies deep, they haven't moved.
Moving from elimination to elimination.
They held the line and left the trail.
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck.
Steam has got to be coming out their ears now.
This is exactly what the Socialites needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
now!
That play is going to shake things up in a big way.
Vault 2, move!
The Socialites are pushing into Vault 2. The Steamrollers grabbed a cash box.
Throw away your physics textbooks and hold on to your chairs. Things are about to move a bit differently.
The Jet Setters are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
I feel some tension brewing. The Socialites better be prepared for a scene.
A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. It's all fun and games in the arena. The Socialites grabbed a cash box. Cash out in progress thanks to the Socialites. The jet setters are back in the arena, folks.
I feel some tension building. The steamrollers had better watch out.
Cash out stolen by the socialites. And look at the clock, June. Incredible. Strategy with high society pace to grab the win. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Live Wires, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Overdogs. All eyes on the arena. It's go time. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start. It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Any more of that, and we're in for one epic match.
The Overdogs are dropping into Vault 1.
Officially started.
That's it, our first team wipe, and it's a brutal one.
The Overdogs ran into real trouble in that moment. The Overdogs are back. Team respawn.
The Steamrollers sent them packing earlier. Watch out!
The Steamrollers are making their move. First cash out initiated. Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
Squad deleted. No attachments left. If it bleeds, it's over.
lives will be unveiled.
The Vogues, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Tough Shells. Let's hit the ground running. It's all about money, speed, and strategy in Quick Cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
Agreed.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
The Tough Shells break through, opening Vault 1.
Our contestants must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses because we've got our first elimination.
And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words. In the bag, and it's a highlight.
That's a painful one, but the Tough Shells had no real way out of that. The Tough Shells are back in the arena, folks.
The Vogues better be prepared. After all, they organized that wipeout.
The Vogues are opening things up. First cash out triggered.
Back in action. Go for a steal on B. Indeed. Attack on B! Steal it! All in one go, and still not even breathing hard!
Those that I would be striking if I were them.
Ha! That one's a keeper. The Shock and Awe are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Things could get rough if they run into the Tough Shells again.
The Tough Shells steal a cash out, marking a tough break for their opponents.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
The Tough Shells land the first cash out.
Yup, stolen and banked. So, are you entertained yet, viewers?
More shock and less awe as the Shock and Awe get hit by another team wipe.
Rifle 2!
Clean sweep, dirty intentions! Full throttle to cash out A. Moving down there now! Certainly! Engage at Vault 2!
pierced by the tough shells.
Our state-of-the-art laser is now active and will punish any who are standing still. Chop, chop.
The tough shell swooped up a cash box.
That's not a highlight, that's a warning.
Oh shoot! I wanna run away! I wanna run
Floor down! Room feels clear.
The tough shells just made their return to the arena. Cash out in progress thanks to the Vogues. Denied at the doorstep. That cash out steal just got shut down.
4 at once, someone's scored. Steal cash out C.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The Shock and Awe find themselves on the receiving end of a wipeout again.
Got that one. Going for a steal on C, now! Okay. One kill! Almost getting promoted! I'm back! Okay, let's go!
The Vogues are back in the arena. Payday for the Vogues. Cash out complete.
Secure Vault 3!
The Vogues are trying to drop into Vault 3.
I'm going up there!
The Vogues swooped up a cash
I'm
box.
going up there! Attack! Down here! Cash out D! They just filed 4 resignations! Violently!
This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
I'm pretty sure we'll witness even more unforgettable moments.
big play.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Rotten luck for the shock and awe.
That probably shook them up a bit.
June, you keep this up and we'll need to co-host a comedy show. Great move there by the tough shells, stealing that cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Clean sweep, dirty intentions.
A late steal by the Vogues, loving their never say die attitude.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Beating the competition in this match. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.